And we're live.
You know what I'm really happy about? That woke culture isn't so ubiquitous yet that female kicker got away with being awful at what she did and making a fool of herself in the halftime speech. So Vanderbilt had that girl kick for them a couple weeks ago
against Mizzou. We won 42-0, I think.
42-0. Mizzou stomped them. It was 24-0 at halftime, I want to believe. And there was this part where, like leading up to it, like let me see what the title of this article is from the Bleacher Report. Is this the NFL's first female player? ? The answer is fuck no. She's a soccer player, a good one at that, it would seem. Actually, no, I think I read that she's maybe a goalkeeper and that she was like 1 for 5 on saves or something like that. That could be wrong though. That's the only part I'm not sure about with all this. But they were down 24-0, and the coach was really clearly going for a publicity stunt here, maybe trying to keep his job. He lost it, by the way, and he arranged for her to have a halftime interview with ESPN, and she's like, I just don't know what the problem is. Nobody's out there cheering. None of the boys are cheering. I'm the only. We got a first down. And I'm the only one over there cheering. I'm looking around. These guys got no team spirit. When we were playing in the soccer finals, we were all cheering all the time. And you're just like, okay. Well, when you come back out of your own special locker room, I assume, you better kick the shit out of that ball. And then she like fucked up an onside kick, I want to say. That's what happened.
Home in like his, what is it, the Vanderbilt like Boilermakers or something, and his like hat and jersey, being like watching the interview, being like, "Fuck, lose for fuck." Oh man, yeah, that was bad. I remember like people on Twitter were trying to defend it, like, actually it was a tactical onside kick, and like football people were like, it was down at the 38. If it was the worst onside kick she could have done. Watch, it goes right to the Mizzou guy. He picks it right up, like that's. I mean, I would be. I almost feel bad for her because it's like, when her head it up so big, and then to fail that badly.
It would be like this, Taylor. If the fucking if you were traveling and you just happened to be in Boston and the Bruins said, "Oh God, we need a goalkeeper." How about that guy? No, he's sticking out like the guy with the head. And what? and then they started hyping you up for some reason, like first Cranio-Magnus afflicted man will serve and will play in the NHL, and you were just like, and you gave like a fucking speech before the game. You're like, I was talking to the boys over there, and no team spirit here in Boston. I gotta say, now that I'm a Bruin, I'm gonna have to take these guys under my wing. Like you're just like. All like, if you gave a speech like that and then you went out there and like let in 10 goals like in a period, like,
no, dude, you sold me 100%. You're right. Like, I wasn't putting together the pieces of her saying at halftime, these guys basically suck and they don't care and they just want the game to be over.
No team spirit. No team spirit. It's like, yeah, maybe because they're getting hit by other men out there while you sit and watch. Like maybe that's what's going on.
You just know there was a collective groan from the Vanderbilt team as she kicked, and that happened. And
I don't know what Vandy's record was for the year, but the fact that their head coach just got fired, I'm guessing they were 1-7 or something, 1-8 at that point of the year.
But I did just check, and now Missouri in the college football playoff rankings, number 25.
Dude, well, congrats, man.
Missouri, NC State, and Georgia are all ranked right now.
Yeah. Clash of the Titans.
Oh, we're very excited in Georgia.
Doing worse than ever. Our teams storming up through the ranks.
We're very excited in Georgia to be ranked while we watch Florida and Alabama play for the SEC championship game. We're super psyched.
Well, Georgia probably won't end up playing Missouri this year.
I would hope not. That'd be kind of embarrassing to play you guys. No offense.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I heard a rumor that if Trump loses in Georgia one more time, he'll have to rename himself to University of Missouri. I fucked up my joke.
I'm glad.
If he loses in Georgia one more time, he'll be calling himself Missouri.
I mean, but by sports analysis style, the Florida absolutely deep-dicked Georgia this year, way worse than they beat Mizzou. So by sports math, We're better.
Yeah, sports math doesn't fucking work.
It's true, because by rankings and stats, Georgia's better.
Georgia has a really good run game and a great defense, and somehow we've
How
struggled.
many do you, this is a hard question you might not know, but are you losing a lot as seniors into the pros?
Oh, I don't know. Our recruiting classes are always incredibly strong, though. So like it's never like, oh, this was our year to do it. Next year we're nothing. It's always like, well, next year we got a great chance too. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get there eventually. It's just
I gave up.
You
on
roll the
NC
dice
State
enough
being
times.
ranked. They won their game, I think, but their quarterback had a broken leg and he's out for the season, and the backup was not as good, and somehow we haven't lost a game since. And we're going to probably win next week too because our opponent's terrible.
Any other sports stuff that you guys actually care about? Like what's going on in the world of basketball or whatever it is you guys watch?
It did get rescheduled. Mizzou plays Georgia on Saturday.
Sick.
Here's the thing.
What's the spread? We should make a bet.
Let's see. Versus UGA. Does it say that on ESPN? Where do you see that?
I'll just.
Oh wait, the spread. Georgia's minus 13. Money line is Georgia's minus 450.
Minus 13. They say you'll be within 2 touchdowns. Well, I guess you're ranked. I mean, you're really good.
Yeah, see?
I'll take that. I got $5 says we beat you by 14.
Okay.
All right.